A strange day at the great estate of Collinwood.
Do I have to do all of this right now?
Yes, you do, David. And your handwriting better be more legible than it was last time.
How come I never get to do anything I want?
David, you know that's not true.
Well, then why couldn't I go to Michael's house to play?
Because you're coming down with a cold.
Yeah, and staying here is going to make it go away.
And you had work to do. David, you can't spend all your time at the antique shop.
Well, I don't see why not.
Well, for one thing, Megan and Philip don't want you two boys underfoot all the time.
They like it.
You must get underfoot some of the time.
You just wouldn't understand.
What wouldn't I understand?
Nothing. Nothing.
Something.
No, I was just thinking, that's all.
Well, I wish you'd think about finishing your theme.
It's done.
Already? David, when are you going to learn that schoolwork is important?
I know exactly what is and what isn't important. You don't have to worry about me. Hi. Michael!
You didn't come to my house.
Well, she wouldn't let me.
It doesn't matter. I'd come here.
That's great.
Michael, I didn't want David to play with you today because he's coming down with a cold.
I don't get colds.
Well, I'm still surprised that Megan and Philip told you to come here because I think they knew that I wouldn't let David go out.
Oh,
Well, you're not going to make him go home, are you?
you wouldn't do that. Would you, Miss Evans?
Come on, Maggie.
Well, I certainly should. For your sake.
For his sake, Miss Evans?
Well, if you two boys start running around, David gets overheated.
We won't! We'll just sit down and play quietly. Won't we, Michael?
I know lots of games we can play.
And while we're playing, you can grade my theme. We won't go out of the house or anything, Maggie. Honest.
Well, Michael, if you two boys start roughhousing, then you'll have to go home. David really is coming down with something. You can stay.
What do you want to play?
Michael, is something wrong?
What could be wrong, Miss Evans?
You keep staring at me.
I've got it. We can play Wall Street. Do you like Wall Street, Michael?
It doesn't matter what game we play, David. You know that.
David, you remember now.
We know. Miss Evans. We know.
I saw that, Michael.
Saw what?
I saw you take some money from the bank.
No, you didn't, David.
Yes. I saw you take it. Why'd you do it, Michael?
Because I have to win.
You have to. And there's no point in playing the game.
Sit down, David. You haven't finished your move.
I'm not going to.
Look at me, David. You will sit down and
And you will finish the game. And you will win. And I will win.
David, if Michael will excuse you for a few minutes, I'd like to talk to you about your theme.
Michael won't.
What did you say, Michael?
Nothing, Miss Evans.
I think you said that you wouldn't excuse David. But this is about his homework, and it doesn't concern you.
We're playing a game, Maggie.
David, you can stop playing your game. This theme is illegible. There are whole sentences here that I can't make out.
You really should let us finish, Miss Evans.
Yes, I think you should, Maggie. Please?
Please don't tell me what to do, Michael.
David's little lecture can wait, can it? Besides, I don't know what's so important about handwriting. I've never seen a grown-up's I could read.
Well, neither have I. That includes yours, Maggie.
So why don't you just go back to your room?
Apparently you didn't understand what I said earlier. You do not give me orders. David is in my charge, not yours.
I don't know what you're getting so upset about. We said we'd come to you as soon as we finished.
All right. David, I'll give you 5 minutes. And then I want you to come to my room, alone.
It's your turn, Michael.
I hate her.
No, Michael.
And she hates me.
Well, if you hadn't have said
But
that...
she'll be sorry.
Come on, Michael, let's just play.
The game is finished. You go and listen to her lecture. And then...
Then what?
Then we're going to have some fun.
What are you going to do?
Fun for us, anyway.
I won't do anything to hurt Maggie, Michael. I won't.
Who said anything about hurting her? As soon as it gets dark, we've just got a nice new game to play. That's all. David? Michael? David?
Shouldn't have taken the fuses out.
I just wanted to see if she's scared of the dark, that's all.
I don't like this game, Michael. Can't we stop?
We're not going to stop, David. She's coming. David! David, are you in here? David! David, is that you? Answer me, David. I know it's you or Michael. Now, if you don't answer me... David!
What's the matter, Maggie?
You know perfectly well what the matter is. Now open this door. Do you hear me? The fuses have blown, and I want you to help me find the fuse box.
I didn't do it, Maggie.
Well, then I know who did. Michael, I've had enough of your tricks for the day. I'm going to call Megan and Philip and have them come and get you right away.
You don't need to, Miss Evans. I'm ready to go home now. I'll call them myself.
You shouldn't have done that, Maggie.
David, I don't know exactly what you mean by that, and I don't care. That boy is not a suitable friend for you, and I hope you realize that. Really, David, as far as I'm concerned, he can never come back here again.
No, Maggie. don't say that. Please don't say that.